It only takes 15,000 tons of TNT to nuke all of Hiroshima. The man never expected that the supposedly dead monster number 10 would rally the pterosaurs last minute and assemble a nuclear bomb with 20,000 tons of TNT force right above the base. What made things even worse was that Mina and Boko, the defense force's strongest fighters, were both completely exhausted. Regular soldiers trying to shoot it down would only accelerate the detonation. Just when everyone was drowning in despair, an unexpected figure charged forward without hesitation. Even Boko could not believe his eyes. The same Kafka who could barely jog 2.5 kilometers without gasping for air was now moving at incredible speed with agility no one had ever seen. The next second he transformed into a monster and stunned everyone. That weakling teammate they had been with all this time turned out to be the monster number 8, but nobody tried to stop him. Maybe in their hearts, Kafka was still that crucial partner who always saved the defense force in their darkest moments. Kafka also knew full well that after this heroic rescue, the entire defense force would be after him, but his sense of justice would never let him abandon his comrades in danger. He succeeded in making the nuke detonate far from the ground, but even the shockwave alone completely obliterated the entire defense force base, and Kafka was still standing at the epicenter, using his own body to create a barrier and shield his teammates from the blast as much as possible. But when the smoke cleared and the dust finally settled, his former comrades were standing behind him with their guns raised, even knowing Kafka was monster number 8. Even though he was her childhood friend, Mina and the rest of the team had no choice but to follow the defense force protocol, and Kafka chose not to fight back. When news of monster number 8's capture reached defense force headquarters, it sent shockwaves through the upper ranks. Some supported eliminating monster number 8 and turning him into special weapon material. Others argued for keeping monster number 8 as a biological weapon for the defense force. With no resolution in sight, under the order of the defense force's 4 division commanders, he was to be transported to headquarters immediately for a final decision. A full day had passed since Kafka was taken into custody. He had no idea what fate awaited him. He feared what Kikoro had said might come true, that he would be killed and used to make special weapons. But more than that, he worried Mina would be angry. Was he really going to die before fulfilling their promise? Would his life end just like that? And Mina came right on schedule, following headquarters orders. They had to escort Kafka out. Neither of them spoke a word the whole way, but outside the gate, everyone was lined up in 2 neat rows, as if welcoming the hero who saved them all. But with headquarters personnel watching closely, nobody dared to make any obvious moves, except for one person. And truth be told, no one actually blamed Kafka for acting on his own. Like and subscribe for more updates.